Hello, my name is Bodie Lowe. I'm a sophomore public relations major from Friendswood, Texas, and I joined the Guides of Texas in the fall of 2017. The first time I ever wanted to be a tour guide at the University of Texas was the moment that I went on my tour. I was by myself, and my tour guide was a guy with a lot of energy, super big spunk, and I was like, okay, I definitely want to do this. Should I be a Longhorn? There's not a better shift in the visitor center than Friday at 8 a.m. Yesterday was pretty so-so. It was a group that maybe didn't really communicate as much. This is definitely something that you want because in a way, I personally see communication as a form of validation as my job. So not as many questions as I would have originally hoped, but I think it's very seamless. Timing is another good thing that me personally I have to deal with. So yesterday was certainly one of those cases, and it kind of gets to that point where maybe they can't see the PCL because you just don't have enough time to go in there. There are always, a good tour that you end and you're just like, wow, like that was like a really unique experience. Really funny, you kind of get like some really cute parents every now and then, and parents who definitely came back to see their old stomping grounds. And we took them to Jester Residence Hall, and two of the dads were able to point out where they live. Residents, assistant staff. A lot of people think we just give tours, and that's actually not true. You can be doing things here in the office, such as answering the phone, which is a job on its own. Some parents, especially some parents and some adults, can be very frustrated, and like we even have some who are like, I do not want to speak to a student again, and you're like, well, that's all that's here. You learn a lot about customer service and not just about touring UT. Some other things that we can be doing is postcards. We send postcards out to newly admitted students just kind of to encourage them to be a Longhorn. It's definitely kind of just making sure that you look like you're supposed to be doing what you're doing. Oh gosh, yeah. Overwhelmed is literally my middle name. There's always some kind of exhaustion or some kind of anxiety about like if I'm going to be able to get it all done. I think the best part about working for the Guides of Texas is it almost doesn't even feel like work. We have our like little meeting area downstairs, like we like to call the fun gym instead of the dungeon, because it's in like our basement floor. So we'll hang out and we'll snack and we talk about our favorite books, and there's like a bunch of posters where you write like what your horoscope is and what your personality type is. So it's very like a really great community. It's really great. Our bosses are like our mom and our dad. Yes, it's a lot, and yes, I'm exhausted, but I'm having a blast. So I think when you're doing something that you're passionate about, no matter how much you do it, you can't really get exhausted from it.